Good morning, FLOSSTUBE. My name is Wendy, and my channel is Wendy's Craft Room. Um, I have I started a channel last summer, and I included cross stitch with all my other crafting. But a little while ago, I decided to split them up into two. So if you want to see knitting and crocheting and maybe some sewing, some quilting, that'll be on my crafty updates. And there's a playlist for crafty updates and then a playlist for FLOSSTUBE. I decided to separate it because for one thing, I didn't think I was getting any FLOSSTUBE people on my channel or watching my channel, and I don't think I am still, so I'm not sure how to change that, but it doesn't matter. I mean, whoever watches, it's all good. I enjoy the people that watch now and comment on everything. It's really nice. Whoops, sorry. So, and yeah, the other reason was that I tended to gravitate towards the yarny crafts a lot, although I wanted to do more cross stitch. So this way it encourages me to cross stitch more, and that has worked. I have cross stitched a lot more, and I am enjoying that. Yeah, so today is April 18th, 2026. I'm coming to you from southwestern Ontario. It is cold, not too cold, I don't think, but it's rainy today. Yesterday was beautiful. I sat outside and I even got a suntan. Let me see, what's the temperature today? Of course, when you're looking for something on your phone, you can never find it. Okay, 15 degrees Celsius, so that's about 30, 40, 50, about 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Yesterday it was a lot warmer than that, and the weather's been up and down, up and down. And Monday it's supposed to be like 29 degrees Fahrenheit in this area, below freezing. Ugh, it's just crazy. I have a magnolia tree in my front yard and I just love it so much, but this year it took a kicking. The blossoms started to bloom, and then we got cold weather again and really high winds, so it just blew everything off the tree, and what's left is it's not a nice color. It looks awful. It's a poor tree. We need steady increasing temperatures. But anyway, yeah, so it's that stage where you're wearing heavy clothes, light clothes, you change a couple times a day. Like, it's just crazy. But anyway, before you know it, I'll be complaining about how hot it is and the humidity. So this isn't too bad now. Anyway, so let's get into some stitching. I did mostly temperature stitching this last couple weeks. And that has encouraged me to stitch a lot because it's everybody has their own way of doing it. Typically now what people are doing is you take 10 projects and number them from 0 to 9, and then whatever your high temperature is of the day, you match it to that number and stitch on that project. A lot of people are doing either an hour stitching or 100 stitches, or whatever suits them. I chose to do 50 because that's kind of, I run out of patience at about 50 stitches. But it's adding up. I have to say, it is adding up. So let me see, my first piece is an actual temperature chart. This is a mesh bag from Fat Quarter Shop, and the actual chart is from Fat Quarter Shop as well. This was 2024 cottage temperature cross stitch. So it's all these little houses. And let me see, I think I have a before picture. I'll put it here where I started. And I think I did about, let me see, 100, 200, 60, 65, 68, 272 stitches on this since you last saw it. So I did a lot of some up here as well, I think. Getting into the warmer temperatures. Yeah. So that's coming along. I think it's really cute. I like it. The one thing about playing catch up with a temperature chart, I discovered I got a lot more stitches done this way is, you know, when you have a color on your needle, you know, find that color in other places on the chart. Whereas if you're doing it every day, then you're just, you know, doing the one at a time, changing. Yeah, so it's cute. I like it. Very pretty. So that meant that was called a few times. And like I said, that pattern is by Fat Quarter Shop. Oh yeah, the fabric is, it is pale gray gingham. And it's available at Fat Quarter Shop, but I'm not sure. I don't know if you can see the pattern in it. It's got a very pale gray gingham pattern. I got it all from Fat Quarter Shop. And I may as well do this one as well now. The other temperature pattern that I have was from 2023. And it was also from Fat Quarter Shop. See if I can find the, yeah. So that's what it looks like. I'm not sure if these are available on her website or not. I should check that. And I believe I have a before picture. And here's where I'm at now. I've used the same color palette for both of these, and I really like it. It's cheerful, it's bright. Even the, you know, the cold temperatures are still bright blues and greens, and really pretty colors. This is just a scrap piece of Ada, I think probably 16 count. So I have to say though, it's becoming kind of messy. I've tried to straighten it out a few times, and it's hard to keep the card that came with it for the chart. I sort of, you know, threaded needles and poked the holes in it to keep the needle with that color on the chart, but it's getting worn and loose, and so the needles are all falling out. And then this bag, they fall through the bag sometimes, so I've got needles everywhere. But anyway, it is, yeah, I'll be glad to get them done. I should probably try and get a little more stitches on it when they're called. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, so that's those two. I think what I'll do with them when they're finished is maybe use them to make project bags. I think that'd be cute. Okay, the next piece I've got in this, the Fat Quarter Shop had, whoops, the light's blowing it out. There we go. Cross Stitch University. That was a little project that I got from them. It was really cute. This next project is by Summer House Stitchworks, It's Fragments in Time 2021, Tales from the Sea, and this was number 8. This is the anchor. Deceiving, how many stitches are on these little things? I am using Mystic Fabrics 18 count Aida in the colorway Brain Fog, and pretty much the called for DMC conversion colors. And I think I did about 120 stitches on this one. So it's probably called twice, and I did a little over 50 each time. It's hard to see the stitches that I did this time. It's actually like this beige color. Oh, there we go. You can see that better. Very cute. Yeah, they're like kind of like a seashell motif along the side. Yeah. So it's coming along. I look forward to having that done and make a little pillow out of it. Okay, next, I really enjoyed this one being called. This is in a bag that I made. It is the Extraordinary Bird Sal by Lola Crow. I didn't print out, because it was a mystery sal as you go, I never did print out the full picture. I'm using the called for colors, all DMC. I started it on April 4th. I'm using 16 count Aida by Fabrics by Stephanie in Toasted Almond. It's 181 by 226, and the finished size using this size cloth, it should be about 11.3 by 14.1 inches. And here's some of the colors. Very pretty. Pretty colors. I love birds. When I saw that sal, I thought, oh, I have to try this one. Of course, I didn't keep up. And I think I have a before picture. And here's where I'm at now. I believe I did all this arch down here, or part of the bird cage. I'm loving the colors of this. The black and the teal together. It's beautiful. I see it's time for the next Lola Crow sal. I'm debating. I think it's like a museum, so it's all kind of prehistoric animals and things, I think. That looks fun. I haven't signed up yet. But I'm thinking about it. Okay. And the next thing I did, I forgot to take a picture of it before. I think I know where oh, that Extraordinary Bird Sal. Oh, I think I did say what I did, didn't I? 160, no I didn't. 50, 100, 169 stitches I did on that. Okay, this next one, I saw this idea on the Mary Beth and Helen on Toad's TV. They were doing this. So you know when you have a leftover thread from a project, or when you finish a project and you have, you know, all the colors left over, they picked a Long Dog sampler to use all the extra threads, and so it's going to be kind of like a scrappy project. So I thought that's a great idea, and I hadn't tried any Long Dog samplers, so I went on and I purchased this Plight of Fancy, and it's shown really colorful, so I thought it would be perfect to do scrappy yarns, just two different, or threads, two different colors. Oh yeah, I'm keeping this in this bag that I got from, oh, what are they called? Oh, the Black Needle Society. Yeah, it was a kit that I got from them. It was steampunk themed. It was cute. Okay, so the fabric I'm using is Seraphim Fabrics, and it is 16 count Aida, and the color is Eternal Flame. And like I said, I'm just using, you know, when I have an extra thread left, I just put it on this card, and then whenever I get the project is called, I just use whatever threads are in here. And I'm pretty sure this time I did the H, I, J, and half of the K. I'm just in this area. I like how it's looking. It's lots of fun. And I didn't write how many stitches I did in this, but I think it was called once or twice. Yeah. Okay, the bag is by Evertote. And the flosses are by Leo and Roxy. And I think now it's just Roxy Floss Co. Yeah, it's just Roxy Floss Co. now. The chart is by Maximum Cross Stitch, and it's called September's Revenge. It was a sampler September project. And I've just used a piece of, I think 16 count Aida, and it was coffee dyed. And I think I have a picture. I'll put it here if I do. And here's where I'm at now. I've mostly just been working in this flower. I'm loving this one. I think I'm going to frame it for sure. These flowers are a lot of stitches. Yeah, very pretty. I like how she talks about September's revenge as if, you know, you don't take care of nature, it will overgrow, and very interesting take on things. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, the next one I have, and I think I have a picture, Light My Fire, or before picture. Oh, here it is. Light My Fire by Ruby Slipper Needlework Designs. Okay. And like I said, I think I have a before picture here. And this is where I'm at now. Seems to be slow going, like getting like it's a lot more stitches than you think, and so it's hard to see progress. That little devilish grin. So cute. And I don't think I have the fabric name anymore. And I am using Gentle Art and Classic Colorworks called for threads. Oh yes, and this bag is by Garon Tote and Bags. Beautiful. Okay. And finally, in the temperature stitching, this is just in a little bag I made, a little zipper bag. This is Blooming Roots series by the Stitching with the Housewives, and this one is the May edition, and it is called Daisy Drive. Oh, it's blowing out there. There we go. So, I don't think I remembered to take a picture before. But this is where I'm at now. So I mostly worked in this area. And I think I did one of these, this flower as well. Yeah. And so I went down and started the, this is the street sign portion, you know. There's a street sign there. And then that's the street sign. And then this is the start of the house. I think that's the door. I just didn't want to waste the thread, so I went down and used it up there. That's very pretty. I'm looking forward to getting that done. I know you can get the wooden display unit. But with the exchange rate and tariffs and you know, what do they call it? They charge us duty. It's a lot of money, so I'm kind of like thinking I have to finish one of them to at least order the kit. Hopefully they'll still be available. Okay, so that was all my temperature stitching. I think I might have, the next is, I'll put a picture here, this is the, so I'm going to Sal's Stitch-Alongs. This is the 2026 Haid Sal. I chose the fairy tale one. I think I have a before picture here. Oh, and here's a picture of what it'll look like when it's done. And now here's a before picture. And this is where I'm at now. Yeah. I'm in awe of people that have finished this or really get a long way. I know I watch Stuart and Stitches, and And the progress he's made on his is just unbelievable. He chose the cottage keep, I think it's called. So it almost looks like a Thomas Kincaid cottage scene. It's just gorgeous. And he's got like all the part threads. It's like, oh, that would overwhelm me. I can't do that. Maybe someday, but anyway, I think I did about 100 stitches on that. I have to get at it. I'm never going to get the amount done that you're supposed to. But anyway. The other sal that I worked on is the peppermint purple sal, the black work. And oh yeah, that I'm just using the DMC colors, and that's just Ada cloth that I got, you know, from Michael's or somewhere. Okay, so this is the peppermint purple fray black work stitch along. This is the layout that I chose. This is my first time doing this and my first time doing black work. I enjoy it. It's sometimes really tedious, but I am liking it. The fabric I'm using is by Fox and Rabbit. It's a 16 count Ada in sandstone, and I'm using the suggested DMC colors. So I just finished the week 12, so I think I'm 1 week behind. And oops, oh, this is where I'm at. There's two choices. You can just do the black work, or you can do some cross stitch in it as well. And I really like adding the cross stitch. It gives it some dimension. And see. So yeah, I think I'm actually 2 weeks behind because we're already the middle of April, aren't we? Oh boy. Time goes so fast, doesn't it? Okay, other stitch alongs. I haven't done any more on the cryptids. So I do need to, I just printed out April's. It looks like a little werewolf. It's cute. That's it for stitching. Haul. The only thing I got is this fabric of the month I get from Guerin Stitchery, and it's Fox and Rabbit fabric. 16 count Ada I get, and this one is called Tuscan Path. So, pardon the crinkling, but I'll open it up and have a look. You know, Ada is doesn't get as much modeling as other fabrics do, but very pretty. It's more of a like a chocolatey color in person. It's light, but oh, there we go. That's better. There we go. Very pretty neutral. Ooh, that might be good for the museum. So, let me see. Plans. Let me see, coming up, I know Stuart and Stitches is doing a birthday sale at the end of the month. I think he's starting on April 28th. That's my son's birthday too, so I thought, oh, Nate, I'll start too. So I've ordered a Bella Filipina. I've never done one of those before. So I ordered that and the beads, the pattern and the beads. And I don't think they had the Krynic, so I'll have to find something else. I'm hoping that arrives in time. I ordered it from 123 Stitch. It's already shipped, so it should be here on time. So that's coming up. I am thinking about the museum sale, And of course I have to get going on these little cryptids. They're so adorable. And I guess just continue with the temperature stitching. And yeah, I have to work more on that. That's going to be my goal, my promise. At least 100 stitches a day on my Haid Sal. I know that's not enough, but that might not deter me if I just keep it at 100. So you heard it here, folks. 100 stitches a day on my Haid Sal. I'm marking it down. That's going to be my goal. So we'll see in 2 weeks if I've managed to keep that goal. So yeah, I think that's it for today. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Do all the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe. It helps to put your channel out in the algorithm. And yeah, so happy stitching, and I will see you next time. Bye, friends.